Hey everyone, I am back with the Transformers game by Renegade. This time I have my cards sleeved, so that is the normal back, but I have them in the one with Bumblebee from, yeah, in those sleeves. So if that looks odd and you see this later on and you're wondering what's going on, that's what's going on. I have co-op schemes in, but I don't have Decepticon schemes in. And I just realized, saying that out loud, that I don't know when I made my how-to video if I made it clear, but if you add the co-op schemes in, you do your little mini parts of the deck, and then you add in the schemes. And in any case, I am set up. I have co-op schemes in here. I have the Matrix set up. We have ambush and confront cards over here. We have, less importantly, because there's just a ton of them, we have damage and transform and roll out. And then we also have our energon cubes, and we have energy. We have start of turn reminders and all that good stuff, and ongoing, and all of those different things. So I am playing as Wheeljack, and Wheeljack is my son's favorite. He is some kind of card that I don't know, an arrow bolt. I don't know. He's a race car. Um, yep, but he is my son's favorite, and so that's what I'm playing as. I do have Astro Train here too, because I think I don't remember. I don't remember which Decepticons I put in, but I do have Astro Train with me, so he can turn into a train or a shuttle, because that's what robots in disguise do. I don't know. In any case, I am going to start my playing of the game and see how it goes. So hopefully I can defeat these Decepticons. Get my 5 cards. I have one thing I didn't notice before is that I think I set up this way, but there's 2 movement here, but you start with 3 movement, so you do get some additional movement. And I have courage. I have 4 courage, and I have fix, so we could do some things with that. What do I want to do with that? In fact, we'll zoom in some. I think we can zoom in and look at the we can look at the matrix while I decide what I'm doing. Well, with that, let's see here. So I have to move in here somewhere. I don't have no idea what these are, so I'm just going to start in this upper corner, and I'm going to use a movement right away to find out what is under this card. And my special ability as Wheeljack, I guess I should say that too before we see what that card is that after you resolve an ambush, you reveal the top card of your deck. If it's technology, draw it, otherwise leave it or discard it. And when battling adversaries, I get -1 power. So it starts on the alt side, and then he has his bot side, or they, but because it's a robot. Your technology cards have +2 range this turn. Spend 1 energon, spend 2 energon, gain 1 technology card from the discard pile, which is cool, or destroy pile. And every technology I play has an additional power, so he actually will be useful going against adversaries, which are, in this case, Decepticons, because I'm playing as an Autobot. So here is Cliff Jumper, cost 3. I just played these out in front of me. I could have held on to them to play them for their confront. But I played them out in front of me, so I would have 4 energy. And I will take that energy. 4 energy and additional movement. So I will spend 3 to get Cliff Jumper, because he seems pretty good. They seem pretty good. Cliff Jumper is peek at the top card of your deck, destroy or leave it. So more kind of see what's going on there, but also two energy, which is good. Goes in my discard. I have some movement left, so let's use some more movement and go find some things out. So I'm going to move over here, and we'll use another movement to flip that card. And it is jump. So I have jump, flight. So it gives you 1 energy. It costs 2, 1 movement. It can use an energon to move more. You can use it as a block to gain an energon. I don't really care about that card. It's kind of boring. Has RC on it. So, which the art's cool, fine, but I just don't like the card. I'm going to leave that there, and I will get rid of my last movement to come over here. And then I'm going to announce that I'm ending my turn, because in a co-op or competitive game, you do have to do that. I'm going to end up losing this energy. And we refill the matrix by flipping a card. Or we don't flip it, we just put it over here. And discard all my cards in hand and any cards, because we get new cards. And then we continue with the game. All my cards. Okay, that's the rest of my hand, and let's see what I have. So I have patrol, and that gives me movement, and I do have 2 movement over here too. So basically I should just keep 2 movement over here all the time and just flip them when I use them. So patrol, you may flip a card in an adjacent space face up. That's a starter card that I like. Firepower, 2 energy, and then 2 courages, and then a reserves, which is if you control 3 or fewer energon, gain an energon. I'm going to play that right now just to gain another energon. And then I'm going to play that patrol, and I'm going to flip this card here. Maneuver. It's a quick change. It's kind of cool one. If this is the first card you play during your turn, discard your hand and draw 3 cards. And it allows you to transform. So it allows you to draw new cards if you need new cards and transform. So, oh, sorry, I'm on the wrong one there. I didn't go back. I added another screen in there, and I forgot that I had added that. Okay, so this is the maneuver that I'm talking about that I flipped. I think I'm going to leave that there for now. I'm going to use 1 movement to flip the one I'm on and see what's underneath there. Okay, so I'm not actually moving, I'm just getting my standee out of there. Ooh, dodge. Okay, so that's more interesting. Dodge is a 2 energy, 2 range, 1 movement, block, draw 2 cards, which is pretty cool. So but I don't have enough to buy it. I only have 4 energy. So if I don't buy something, I'm going to end up. So I'm going to use my last movement, and like I said, I should just flip these. I'm going to use my last. Oh no, there goes Wheeljack. I'm going to use my last movement to come over here to quick change, buy it, put it in my discard, and that will allow us to refill the matrix without a bad thing happening. So I'm actually over here because I used my movement to get there, and then that's all I could have done on my turn. So we shuffle my discard and start another turn. And I'm gonna go to my main screen. Let's see how this. Let's see how this goes. Okay, maybe we'll put Wheeljack up here, like watching me play. All right, and draw 5 new cards. Maybe I'll get something good, not just my starter cards. And I have movement again. So, yep, so there's Cliff Jumper. And I'm going to play Cliff Jumper for all the stuff on there. 2 power, 1 range, 1 movement. And it says peek at the top card of your deck. I can destroy it or leave it. So it is a courage. Right now I'm going to leave it because I think I need some courage in there. All right. And let's see here. I have 2 more courages in hand, and that quick change I just bought, and it lets me transform. But I don't have a real reason to transform yet. Because I haven't found any adversaries yet, so I don't really need to do that. So just 3. So I'm going to use one of my movements to come. Just to go and flip the one where I'm at. We'll see what it is. Oh, and it's Astro. Wow, that was extremely unlucky. But that's Astro Train, so he's going to ambush me. He's revealed. Let's take a look at him. So Astro Train shows up, and Astro Train is this card. And this Decepticon, actually, that I'm holding in my hand. But Astro Train is draw and resolve 2 ambushes, and then ongoing when you're ambushed by a non-boss adversary, gain 1 damage before drawing the counter. And I'll get 3 Energon, not VP, when I defeat him because I'm playing solo. So that is what Astro Train is going to do. So we have to resolve 2 ambushes. First one, gain a damage. Okay, that's not the worst thing in the world. And if there were other people playing, it would hit all players. So there's a damage. That's our first one. And then our second one is going to be lose a victory point, which here is Energon. And again, boss reveal, ambush hits all adversaries. Okay. I don't think I want to confront him. I don't think I want to get into a battle with Astro Train because right now I do not have 6 energy. And I know what the next card is. It's just another courage. So I will, because I don't have any technology either, I will leave this space, which means that I will get ambushed there when I come back to fight them, but I think that's the better thing to do. So I'm going to use movement to move away, and I'm going to go over here. You know what? Actually, I'm going to go over here. We're going to see what this one is. And this one is another Decepticon, but it is just Ravage. And Ravage only has 2 power to defeat, so we can defeat that. So we'll defeat Ravage. And to confront, so I have to. The one thing I do have to do is I have to put the ambush cards, ambush confront cards back in, shuffle them, and reveal, and resolve one. So before I do that, I should add whatever other energy I have. So I will add. I will play these 3, so that raises me to 5 energy. And we will flip this over and see. It says, destroy 1 robot you control. If you control none, gain 2 damage instead. So control, I have to look at that one up. I forget what that keyword means. I think that just means wherever I have. Card you play on your turn. Ally cards and cards that are in your play area on an ongoing basis are all cards you control. Okay, so I played Cliff Jumper. So my choice is either to take 2 damage or get rid of Cliff Jumper. Yeah, I'll go ahead and get rid of Cliff Jumper, destroy Cliff Jumper. So Cliff Jumper is out of the game. And I defeat Ravage, though. And I can't use this fix to get rid of the damage because it's in my discard. The control says it's specifically based stuff that's out in front of you or in your hand. So we defeat Ravage, though. And with that, we get 1 VP. But the even better thing about it is that because we did that, we will be able to put a card out in the matrix. If we can't do that, bad things almost always end up happening. But now we can put a card out in the matrix. I could remove, I have one more move here and one more from here, so I could move one more. I'm going to use this one to move one more, and then I'll use this one to flip one more. And just see what's going on there. Repair Bay, you can destroy 1 card you control. Okay. And that, my turn is over, so I refill the matrix. And I have no cards in hand. Those go there. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Let's see. All right, so I have 4 courage and 1 patrol. Okay, 4 courage and 1 patrol. Now, I might have done that wrong. I don't know if I can defeat another adversary if there's a boss out there. That's one thing I should check. Do I have to defeat the boss first? Ambush. No, I don't think so. I think I'm fine. Yeah, I think I'm fine. Okay. So, because it just says that they're easy to defeat if they're not a boss. Yeah, okay. So, there's that. Oh, ongoing. I forgot to put an ongoing thing. So that should have happened too. Before I drew my new hand. When you are ambushed by a non-boss adversary, gain 1 damage before drawing the encounter. So, I should have got 1 more damage from Ravage showing up. That's what should have happened. Okay. So that's all resolved. And I have I have this patrol I'm going to get. So that brings me back to 3 movement, and it says you may flip a card into an adjacent space. Let's look this way since I might go back and try to defeat Astro Train. There's Helping Hand, which is 2 power and 2 range, and it's a block. The assist means nothing because I'm playing by myself. I think I will go over there and buy that. So I'm gonna use let's see, do I have enough to go here? 1, 2, 3. I don't think I have any way to do anything. So I'm gonna just use my movement there. And I will use all my energy to buy that card. And then we get a new card in the matrix. And oh, sorry, I shouldn't have seen that. I'm gonna shuffle the top 3. I did that all wrong. There, it should just go like that. I forgot. Okay. I didn't even really see what it was. So there's that. What shall I do on this next turn? I should see what cards I have, and then I can make a more informed decision about what I should do. Alright. 1, 2, 3. And now I have 2 damage in here, which is not good. Because it's just nasty filler. But I didn't draw any. So, I'll play that, gain a movement and an Energon. That's at reserves. And let's see. I have firepower, which is a starter. It lets me get 2 energy and maneuver and 2 courage. So not a whole lot going on. I have 2 movement left. No, 3 movement because of this one. So I'm going to use the first one just to flip this card. And let's see, that gives me 5. I need 6. I could use my confronts from each of the both of those and try to defeat Astrotrain. So this is just a technology. Gain 1 energon and teleport to any space. And my thing is, I gotta remind myself what my special ability is, but my special ability is each technology you play has an additional power. So that's worth 2 power, which is pretty nice for 2 cost. So I am gonna use an energon and transform. And with that, I did spend a movement to flip that card, so I'll do that. I will spend, I'll spend 2 energy to pick that card up, and it goes to my discard, and I can move over. I'm going to move over 1 more. I'll flip these, and I will come over here and flip that. More than meets the eye. It's a 3 power maneuver, 3 energy maneuver, and it says you may transform. And oh, I had this. I didn't. That's right. I didn't have to spend energy. This maneuver let me transform. And I didn't play it first. If I had played it first, I could have drawn 3 new cards, but that's fine. I don't know that I wanted to. So I need 5 energy. I don't have it. I only have 3 left. So I will just end my turn. And we will put a new card into the matrix. Get my movement back. And so far Astrotrain's not that bad because we haven't been ambushed by anybody else. Here's a annoying one. When battling an adversary, you have to resolve an assist. And every one of these is worth a negative point at the end of the game, but I'm going to... There's 2 of these. So I'm going to play this starter fix. I'm going to play that to return that. And I will then play patrol. So I do have 2 more movement. But I will play patrol so that I can flip this card, find out what it is. Still can't afford it. And because all I have is this courage that is 1 energy, and then I have another damage. So with all of that, so this is Teletran 1 though, and it is technology, which would mean it's a 3 energy for me on this side. Oh, you know what? I didn't get to movement to start with because I forgot I had transformed to this side. Um, so I have to use a movement if I want to even get anywhere. I'm gonna use a movement just to move over to here because I probably want to buy that next time. I can't this time. So what happens? This has not happened before because I've been buying cards, but now, um, if there's no empty spaces, you destroy the top card of the deck unless it's a boss. So let's see what it is. It is a maneuver, 2 energy, 2 movement, and then it had an energon thing where it gave you 2 more power and move 2. That would have been a good one, but it's gone now. And back to my turn. I want to buy that technology. I think I should be able to. Let's see. And then I can hopefully confront Astro Train pretty soon. And okay, so this is let's see if I want to have a certain order to play in these. It's only my technology that has additional range, not my other cards. So I get 2 power and 2 range. I don't think I can confront without being in the same space. Let me make sure of that. I think when I'm by myself, I have to. To battle a boss, you must confront them. You can discard blocks to avoid attacks. That's not playing a card. Maybe I don't have to be in the same. When you battle an adversary, you're attempting to you move onto or within range. So I don't have to go there and get ambushed by them. Move on to choose and resolve a number of assists if you can. If you have successfully, okay. So as long as I don't move on to there, I don't get ambushed, which is neat. All right. So okay, so I have 2 power, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Plenty to do things. I don't have any movement though. I could spend an energon to gain. I don't have any movement at all. That was left over. So I think what I will do is I will just buy this, put it in my discard, and be done with my turn. And I know I have some power going to waste, but I'm okay with that. I'm going to go ahead and transform so that I have movement next time for sure. I can transform again next time. But okay, let's see here. And this goes here. I am here. And let's see what cards we get. Okay. I have damage in my hand. I have a quick change maneuver. I have courage. I have firepower. And I have fix. So right now I only have 4 power. Because none of those are technology. And an additional movement. And I'm going to play fix right away first. Oh, I drew too many cards. Fix would have been my 6th card, so I'll put that back. Well, we know that's coming. So I don't have a way to get rid of the damage. So the damage is just annoying. So put that out there. I do have 2 movements, so I could go somewhere else. I do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to use that, and I'm going to go get this more than meets the eye maneuver. And so I'll move over here. Pay all 5. No, I'll get that one because it's 3 power. And that is the end of my turn. So I'll discard and refill the matrix. And draw up again. And with that, I got that fix, which is useless right now. I got Teletran 1, which is a technology, and it has 3 power. And actually, so I'm going to play them in that order. Gain additional movement. I'm going to play Teletran 1, which gives me 3 power. And then I can peek at a face-down card in the matrix. I want to peek at this one right here that just came out because we might be getting to the point where we are getting other things going on. Oh, that's good. I like that. I'm not going to tell you what it is yet. It's a surprise. I have another power. I have 3 or fewer energon, so I will play that and get another energon and another movement. And then I will play. I'll just show you what it is. There's a. No, that I'm gonna wait. I got another movement. I'm gonna flip this card face up and see what it is. It is Ironhide. Ooh, but I don't have enough for Ironhide. So we're going to go Ironhide lets you block and draw 2 cards, has 2 energy, 1 range, 1 movement. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my movement to go next to me, and then I'm going to use another one to flip the card, and I'll show you. It's a military transport, which is an ongoing ally, so I will pay for that ally. And that stays up in front of me instead of going to my discard, which is nice. And I could stop there, or I could keep going. This is a technology, and it's cheap. And it lets me destroy cards I don't need. So you know what? I'm going to do it. Because 2s are better than 1s, and I have 1s from all the courage. So I'm going to move, and I can start getting rid of some of that courage too for other things. So I'm going to move 1. I'm going to use my last 2 power to buy that one. And that will be the end of my turn, and I will stick an ongoing here so I don't forget. I have a permanent movement now, so even if I am transformed, which I will be doing, I can still move. These go in my discard. And we continue on. All right. Cool. Here we go. Here's some interesting things. Okay, so maneuver, technology with the ground bridge, courage, and a maneuver, and the courage. Okay, so what I'm going to do with all that. Oh, no, we forgot. I forgot. Not we, but we got to refill the matrix. Now, here's where the problem starts to be, is that I've been doing all these buying cards and stuff, and the deck is getting thinner. And if I don't defeat all 3 bosses before the deck runs out, then I lose. So, okay, here's what I'm going to do. I am going to move 1, 2. Actually, let's see. Do I have enough? I might not have to do that. Yeah, I don't have enough technology to battle from afar. So I'm going to move 1, 2. Like I said, he gets to ambush me. And this adversary cannot be battled this turn. So that is useless to me. So I'm going to have to move out from there. Well, the good news is that I have ongoing 1 move on my turn. So I should just leave 1 over here now. And leave these 2 over here. These are flipped. I'm going to flip that one to move to here. And see what card that is. And it's Ratchet. Okay. And with that, I will recruit Ratchet to my cause. I will go, and I'm right next to him, so I'm going to use this one. First of all, it says you may transform, so I'm going to transform. And because I needed to be on that side anyway, there's no technology destroyed yet, so that's too bad. I will, yeah, I'll just do this, 4 and 5, and I will recruit Ratchet, who is, I'll show you. Ratchet is 3 power, 1 range, and you may destroy 1 card you control. Also has an Energon ability of return up to 2 damage controlled by any player in your space to the stack. So that's good too. All right. And recruited Ratchet. I could move 1 more, but I don't want those maneuvers. I'm all about technology, so I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to fatten my deck up that way. Instead, I will just end my turn. Put that back there. Refresh my... well, these ones don't, because I have transformed, and I'm okay with that, because I have this movement to get around with. Let's see what we get. And here we go. Courage, Courage, Helping Hand, another Courage, and Firepower. So that'll put me at 2, 4, 7, and then I could use the Confront to play the top card of my deck. Well, yeah, let's go ahead and confront him. Okay, so we're going to go back here. He gets to ambush me again. Lose a VP, which for me is Energon. Okay. And then we put that back. We're going to shuffle these because my power... technically, I think I should have played these first, but yeah. I did tell you I had 7 power, so I have 7 power. We shuffle the Confront deck again. And with my 7 power... Oh, and to get there, I had to flip my movement here, but... we see if I have enough power to beat as is. I need it higher than the 6 right now, which I have, but add 1 to the adversary's cost for each Energon you control. So he's a 9 now. If you have 9, gain 2 damage instead. So it's 9. So I need some more. So I'm going to play the top card of my deck by spending some Energon. So I will play this card. And it's damage. Oh, and when battling an adversary, so that doesn't matter right now, but it just gets in my way. I will spend another to play, because I have another Courage. And let's see what happens. So I can play that card. It puts me at 8. And I'll spend the last one from this one to get another one. 9. It is if you control 3 or fewer energon, gain it. So I've never had that come up in a confrontation before, so I'm unsure how that. I don't think that helps me at all. Because I'm just getting to do like. I think I'm just getting the power. So I failed. I haven't failed at that before, so that's interesting. What happens when I fail? I just I'm there. After resolve, if you 6, yeah, I did not. If it's not successful, the adversary remains in play. No one earns any rewards. Okay, so that's what happens. This really messed me up. This damage. Well, and the reserves wasn't a good one to come out then. So I think that's basically all that happens. That was just a bad turn. I thought I might have been able to beat him, but I wasn't able to. So, my turn is over. We have to put a new card out. We just flip it. The energon drill, which is technology, is destroyed. So there is something in the technology pile now. That's good. And it comes back around to me. 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Well, here we go. We have Ratchet, who's 3 power, and this Patrol, which isn't super helpful, but I'm going to go ahead and use it to flip this card. There's a technology. Here's Teletran 1, which is another 3, so we're at 6 power now. The Fix Starter, which doesn't do anything good for me right now, and I don't have any Energon, so I'm at 6 and 7. I could risk it, or I can just move away. I think if I risk it, bad things could happen. So I'm not going to risk it. If I had 8, maybe, but 7 just doesn't seem like enough. So I have 7. I'm going to move. I'm going to buy another technology is what I'm going to do. And then I'm going to I have 2 movement too. So 2 movement. 2 movement. I'll use 1 to move here. I will use 2 to buy that technology. And I will use another movement to I don't want to buy more cards. That's it. I'm just gonna have to waste that. That goes there because we're getting to the point where other bad guys are gonna be showing up. All right. Don't love it, but I feel like that was the right move after failing like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And all right, so we have some more courage, which I need to really start just getting out of the deck. We have this maneuver, which would let me transform, but it's worth 3 power. So 3 power. Technology, which is worth 2 power because of my ability. And so I'm at 5. 6, 7, 8. So that is enough. I could maybe beat Astro Train. So I'm going to try. I'm going to try again. Let's try again. The downside might be that another boss comes out if I don't. All right, so we have to shuffle. Oh no, we do an ambush first because I moved onto the square, and it is gain a damage. All right, that's not the worst thing that could happen. And then we shuffle these and flip a card and see what happens. And hopefully he doesn't get a bunch of power that makes it harder for him to be defeated. And let's see what it is. It will be a out of gas. Reveal the top card of your deck. Lose power equal to the card's cost. So hopefully it's a starter. Shuffle. And I really hope it's not anything that costs anything. We'll see though. It's a damage. That's actually the one time I wanted to see a damage. So it's a damage. I just reveal it so it stays on the top. And that means I defeated Astro Train, which I really needed to happen. And that means I get 3 Energon. So, because it's just getting more and more likely that we're going to have another boss show up. And I'm going to say that I'm done. And we will put a new card down. And that's where I'm at. And then I reveal my cards for the new round. And we know one is damage, but so be it. 2 damage. And a courage. And helping hand. And let's see, helping hand and firepower. So I have 4. This time I have 4 energy, 5 energy, 5 energy, and 2 damage, which are useless. So I do have my any of those technology. I could transform, but I don't know that I want to waste it. So I'm going to use my 1 movement here just to. I'm going to flip the one that's here. We have to find where the other bosses are at. So there's Teltrain 1 again. I like that card. I'm going to buy it because technology unit is worth 3 to me. So I will buy it. It's a good card for me because it lets me look at what's in the matrix, and it's worth more power. So I'm going to end my turn on that. Oh, these are my old cards. Those should be down here. And these are my new cards. So did have enough for it. I'll end my turn on that. We'll put a new card in the matrix. And we'll draw back up to 5. And I have, okay, I'm going to play this one first, reserves. Get a movement, and I will get an Energon because I only have 3. And you're like, there he is, Astro Train. Okay. So that doesn't give me much else. 3 power. And also Ratchet. So I'm going to use Ratchet to destroy this courage. I don't want to keep seeing as many courage. I need better cards, my technology cards and like that. I need to start thinning out my deck and getting it focused to win this. So I'm going to destroy that. I have 5 power left still though. So 5 power. I can move and buy something, or I could just reveal it's here. Ironhide's pretty cool, but I'd like to see technology more, or even a boss, or um, I could just gain this technology card from here. This one says, because my special ability, but I have to spend 2 energon. It says gain 2 energon if you're on a site, gain 3 energon on instead. If I see a site, I might buy that. I'm not going to do it right now. So let's move. Let's just see what's here. Let's use a movement. And there's another ally. I like another ally being out. So it's Sparkplug Wiki. Put 1 starter from your discard pile into your hand. That could be it. That could be worth it, actually. So I'm going to spend 3 energy. I won't get the change because I'm going to end my turn after this, but I'll spend that, and Sparkplug stays out in front of me. We add 1 card to the matrix, and discard my cards. 2, 3, 4, 5 again. And let's see here. Ooh, yes, that's the card I wanted to see. All right, this should be a decent turn. Technology is worth 2 power, and I can destroy a card I control. I don't know that I want to right now because fix will help me get rid of the damage that I don't want in it. Yeah. But I have 2 power. I have another 3 power because Teletran 1, so that's 5. And another 2 because of this technology. So that's 7 power. And then the patrol. So I'm going to use the patrol, which gives me another movement too. I'm going to use the patrol to look at. You know what? This one's been here a long time, so we're going to look at this one. It is a maneuver. It's recon. It's 2 power, 1 movement. You may flip a card in an adjacent space face up, which it's a better version of this. So maybe I do get that. You know what? I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna move over there. I'll play this so that I can buy that. I will get my change back because I would have had a little bit of change, and then I have these 2 to get 2, 4 more. So I have 5 power still. 5 power still, and I will play this fixed starter to move. Let's see here. I'm gonna move. Yeah, I'm just gonna move back to where it was and use that to flip it. Ooh, the dropship, and it's a technology. It costs 5, and it gives me 4 power because I have my special ability. So I am buying that one too. The dropship. I'll show you what that one looks like. It is a technology card. You may move target character up to 2 spaces, which is nice when I am transformed. So I'm going to definitely buy that, like I said. As I buy that, I'm excited, but then I refill the matrix. So we definitely have another boss out here. We need to just keep exploring. And these go to discard. I should probably have my reminder here. I should have had a starter from my discard pile put back in my hand at the start of turn. Okay, now I have my reminders. No, my reminders here. Just I have movement, and then I have get a starter. So let's see. Where are the bad guys hiding? That is my question now. Somewhere up in here, probably. We'll see. fix again, patrol, and courage twice, and that dropship that I just bought. So that's neat. But that means I'll play it like this. So put that one down, put that one down. I have a total of 3 movement available, and I can flip an adjacent one, so I'll flip this one. There we go. There's our second box. It's Starscream. It says reveal attack. Discard 1 ally you control, then resolve an ambush. I still have to do that because I revealed it, I believe, for bosses, even if I'm not in that space. Reveal, blah, blah, blah. No matter where they are in the matrix. Yeah, so I still have to do it even though I'm not there. So discard 1 ally you control, then resolve an ambush. Ooh, so I have to get rid of... you know what? I'm forgetting to use this anyway, so I will discard... Sparkplug Wiki, and then I have to resolve an ambush. And it says destroy a random card in your discard. Well, there's only 1 card in my discard pile, so it destroyed Sparkplug Wiki, and that would have hit everybody if we were actually there. So I don't have to go there to fight him if I have a bunch of technology. I don't have enough technology in my hand right now because I only have this one, which is 4. And that gives me 5 and 6 power. So I have 6 power. I still have movement. I think I will use movement to just reveal the one I'm on. And oh, that's a co-op scheme. Let's take a look at that. So this one says players cannot activate confront or assist energon abilities. You have to contribute 8 energon to thwart that. Alright, so that is an ongoing. Put that there. And 8. How much do I have? I have 4, 5, 6 is all I have. So I should move away, and I'm going to see. I'm going to take a risk. I don't know what this is, but hopefully I can just go here. That takes my last 2 movement, and flip it. Ooh, it is a technology, so I will acquire that one and buy that one, and not get any change because it's going to be at the end of my turn. And then we refill the matrix. All right, but we know where the current boss is that we need to deal with. So, no, everybody thinks that Starscream was whiny. He was. But was he ever right? That's the question. Was Starscream ever right? Maybe not. Probably not. Who knows? I mean, let's see here. Reserves is useless to me right now, but other than it gives me a movement, so I will play that first. You know, I'm going to do this. I am going to I'm going to play this technology, which gives me 2 power. But I can also destroy a card I control. I'm going to destroy my reserves. I don't think I need to keep getting my reserves. So I'm going to get that. And then firepower gives me 2 more power. And then 2 courage cards for 2 more power. Put me at a total of 6. And still not enough to do this or this. I will just use my movement to flip over the card where I am at. And it's Jazz. I like that. And I will recruit Jazz to my cause. 2 range, 2 power, 1 movement. And can give additional power if you're on a site. So, gonna get Jazz though. my turn is over. We refill the matrix and draw back up. Oh, I have been forgetting to do the start of. I missed that Starscream has a start of turn. Discard one non-basic card. So would that have let me get Jazz still? Let's check. 1, 2. 3, 4. Jazz was 4. I couldn't have destroyed my reserves though. That's what I couldn't have done. Okay, so fix that. Start of turn. Let's see what I have. What's not basic here? Oh, basic is damage and transform and roll out cards. So I still could have done all that last time. Because 4, and yeah, I could have done all that. I could have gotten rid of my reserve card. Okay, cool. Cool. All right, so I have to discard something that's not this damage, even though that's what I wanted to. So I will get rid of the courage that I have. And now I have 3 power. 3 power. And this maneuver is another 2 power. And this damage is just annoying. And another 2 power for this maneuver. Put me at 7. 7 power. And another movement. So, I guess I just flip the card where I'm at again. And it's Brawn. I don't really want Brawn because he's not very good. He only gives you 1 power, 1 range, 1 movement, and plus 1 power for each other Autobot you play or have played this turn. It's very situational, so he's not very good. Could use him to draw a card. I guess I will get Brawn. Because it's either that or go here, but that gets me farther away from where I want to be, and I have very limited movement right now. So, yeah, it's just buy Brawn and then end my turn. So that's something, and kind of getting nervous now. Discard and draw back up. Yeah, a little bit nervous. I have to get rid of a non-basic card. So I guess it will be, it's going to be this maneuver. And I'm going to move 1 right away to this co-op scheme. Because it gets in the way of my confront abilities. So, well, yeah. So this is 2 power. And that does have a teleport ability. So 2 power plus 3 power, because these are all technology cards. This would have been a perfect hand to draw here. So 2 plus 3 is 5 power, plus another 3 is 8. 8 power, plus another 2 is 10. And I guess I could have, no, I'm going to stick with what I decided to do. I am going to stick with it. So 10, I have 2 left over. So 2 left over. And I did defeat this co-op. It just got in the way of me doing things. I'm going to spend an Energon too, and I'm going to draw a card because I have 2 energy left. I'm just curious. It's a damage. That's unfortunate. But these both let me peek at a face down card anywhere. These 2 cards, so I will do that. And that doesn't cost Energon. So I'll peek here, and I like that. And that one is something that I probably don't want to do right now. So that's the end of my turn. I will put up a new card, stay there, draw back up, and I'm gonna have to discard a card again because of Starscream. Oh, did I do that last time? I don't know. I would have had enough though. Either way, I had enough because I had leftover power. Okay. Oh, Starscream, you are annoying. Okay, so I'm gonna have to discard a card right away because of Starscream. Okay. I guess it will be fix. And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 power. And I can destroy a card I control. I don't think I want to do that because what I'm going to go ahead and do, and this is kind of crazy, but I'm going to go and I'm going to go ahead and move on to Starscream's space. I'm going to try it. I'm going to try it. And so that means I first have to resolve the ambush, destroy the top card of my deck. And it's a maneuver that I needed, of course. So, that was unfortunate. And then we shuffle confronts, see what happens with these. I need 2, let's see here. If your power total is not enough to defeat, if power is not enough. So what I'm forgetting here all of a sudden is how much power do I have to? If I have equal power, do I win? That's what I forget. I forget if I have to have equal or more. Equal or more. I'm just not seeing it. I'm going to say that I have to have more because I just don't remember and I don't see it here easily. Yeah, I just don't see it. So I'm going to say that's what it is. And if I'm wrong, you can correct me later on. And if you're watching this on YouTube later on. Okay. So now we get this. It is reveal the top card of your deck. Lose power. I'm going to, unless it's a 0. It could be a 0. It's not. I have lost 3 power. So, I'm not going to waste Energon. I'm not going to waste Energon trying to defeat him. Okay, so that means my turn is over. Yeah, I'm not going to waste any energon. It's a new turn. After we try to refill the matrix, we can't. We see what this is. It's Megatron, which means that we're going to have to destroy another card somewhere unless it... so we'll just do that one. So Megatron is out too. So that means, let's take a look at Megatron. Megatron is here, and Megatron is reveal attack, discard each ally you control, then resolve an ambush. That's terrible. Okay, I discard my ally, and then resolve an ambush. Destroy a random card in your discard pile. And he has a start of turn, reveal the top card of your deck. If its cost is 3+, destroy it. That is really, really annoying. I have not faced Megatron before, so this is something that happens. Sorry. So Megatron's gonna go right there. I have to defeat both of these baddies before I lose the game. Okay. So that was destroy this card. So I destroyed my fix. That could have been worse. All right, destroyed fix, and there's a start of turn effect for Megatron. Okay. Well, let's get rid of Starscream, and then we can deal with Megatron. That sounds about right. I don't know if the Autobots can pull it off. All right, there's a 3. You know what? I don't remember what was what, so we'll see which one was this. My Teletran 1 is destroyed. But here's the good thing is, I can gain a technology card from the destroyed pile. So I might buy that back. I probably will buy that back. For 2 energon. Okay, let's see what else we have. I have a courage. I have the ground bridge. I have yeah, so he destroyed Teletran 1. That stinks. Alright, so I have courage, I have ground bridge, I have Teletran 1, my other Teletran 1 card, and I have my maneuver card. Well, right now I don't have any way to move, so I need to transform, and that one lets me transform, so I will do that. And I will move I will move, well, I can peek, so I'll peek. Oh, I remember, this is good for me. Let me just confirm. Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna move here, and then I will use the power that I have to gain Bumblebee. And that would, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So Bumblebee would cost me 3. I do have 3 power left. I don't think I'm going to do anything with that, though. I think I'm just going to end my turn. And there's another dodge. Oh, I don't know why. Oh, that's annoying. I did that again. So there's a dodge in here somewhere, but I don't know if it's the one that goes here. That is a habit that I have to learn to not flip the card. I'm so used to flipping cards. Okay. Start of turn things. And I should have discarded a non-basic card. Did I have enough to recruit Bumblebee? I would have discarded the courage. So yes, I did. Okay. Wow. Okay. Discard a non-basic card is going to happen. And then this should happen first. Reveal the top card of my deck. It's not a 3, so I don't have to destroy it. It's worth 2 power. Let's see what else I have. Repair Bay, that's also worth 2 power. A damage, it's dumb, and a courage, and a Energon drill. This lets me get 2 Energon. And so I'm at 2, 4, 6 power. I have to discard something, so I'm going to discard the courage. 6 power. And with the 6 power, I could do things. I'm going to, well, I know where the bad guys are at, so I'm going to transform with an Energon. Flip this over. And I'm going to get my other Teletran for 2 Energon. I'm going to get my other Teletran 1 card back, and hopefully I don't lose it to Megatron again. And then I will use a movement from what I had to flip this. And there's the dodge, okay. And then I really need something that has like a power 3 or is technology. I mean, what technology is here? Is there any good technology? Not especially. So I don't want to buy it. I don't want to buy it. So I'm not going to buy it, which means that now that my turn is over, we reveal this card. And it's okay because it's a co-op scheme. It just goes away. I think, yeah, because it's not a boss card. Okay, and back to me. We're running out of time though. This is getting really low. And the first one. Gosh darn it! It is my More Than Meets the Eye card is destroyed because of Megatron, and then Starscream means that I have to get rid of one of these cards. I guess I'm getting rid of Brawn because he's kind of useless right now. I'm almost certainly going to lose. I will play this for 2 power and flip an adjacent one face up. That's Wheeljack. Plus 1 power for each technology you play or have played this turn. I don't have any move. No, I have 1 movement right now because of this, because I'm on this side of this card. So I will use my 1 movement to get over there. I'm going to buy that card if I can. But guess what? I can't. Because I only have... Even if I had kept Brawn, I just don't have enough power. Not enough power to recruit Wheeljack. So that's the end of my turn. We flip this. It's a scavenger. And it goes away because it's not a boss. And get some new cards. Well, first one, it's a 0, so it doesn't go anywhere. And we're going to have to discard a non-basic card. Not a damage, not a transform and roll out. I really wish I could deal with Starscream, but I haven't been able to yet. He's wily and terrible so far. All right. I'm going to get rid of my patrol that I just got because that's kind of useless, although it does give me a movement. I'm not going to use it. Oh, man. This would give me, let's see here, 4, 6, 8. It's not going to be enough. It's so close. If I didn't have to discard it, 4, 6, 8. If I was already right next to him, it really stinks that my one powerful card is the one that got burned up. Yeah, with the 8, I'm just getting Wheeljack because he helps my technology cards be better. So, and then I'll use my 1 movement to go this way. Unfortunate, but that's all I can do. So, new turn. Let's see what his ability does. Oh, look, I lost my Teletran 1 again. He's got rid of my most powerful cards. That's stupid. Okay. A courage, a quick change, and my other Teletran 1. So I will discard this because of Starscream. And I only have 1, 2, 3. And this, I'm going to use this though. I will peek at a face down card. Peek at this one. I know I don't want to go there. So it's Mirage. It gives me 1 power, 1 range, and 3 movement. That would have been cool early on, but it's not very useful now. Nothing to do. So I'm going to do that. We will flip this. Verdi Carlo, who lets you discard your hand and draw 4 cards. That would have been nice. But she's out of the game now. And so we see what his ability does. That's a 0. 2. Another damage. These damage are really messing me up now. And 5? Okay. So I have to get rid of a card that's not that damage. So I have 2 power. I don't think I have any allies in my discard pile right now. Because that's what he would... I could do that with his Energon ability. No, I don't. So nothing going there. 2 power because I have another Autobot in play. I can draw a card. But I'm going to have to discard one of these because of Starscream. And then I can do that. So 2, 4, 5. There's no real reason for me to draw a card. Yeah. The combined Starscream and Megatron is really messing with me. So the first one, I don't have to discard it because of Megatron, but we'll see what happens. What I get. Okay. And that. Okay. So I could... Okay, this will give me 2, 4, 6, 9 power. And I can discard this one because of Starscream. And I could I don't have any movement, but I do have this. I can teleport. Oh, these are all... This one's not technology. But I could... Yeah, We're gonna do this. We're gonna try to finally take on Starscream again. The previous 2 times failed. Okay, so I'm gonna pay 1 energon. We're gonna go and teleport here. He ambushes me. Gain a damage. All right. And let's see here. I can, after we have to resolve the confrontation, so we shuffle those up. And it is, what is it? It is this. It is destroy 1 technology you control. If you control none, gain 2 damage instead. That is the worst possible outcome, I think. Because that takes us 2, 4, down to 6, and we need 8. So I'll do that, and I will. Oh, we were only at 8 anyways, because this is not a technology. Okay, so 2, 4, 6, 6, and then I'll pay the 1 energon and play the top card of my deck, and hopefully get lucky there. It's technology, so it's 8, so it's equal. And this is what I couldn't remember, is if it's equal, do I get to beat him? That's, or do I have to have more? This is where Renegade, if you ever watch, giant blocks of text aren't fun. Little things that show me quickly what I need to know is a lot more fun. So, I don't know. I think I'm gonna go with what I said earlier. That if I don't have more power, then I don't beat him. But this should be a thing, like, where you just have a giant, like, greater than or equal to, or just a greater than. That would be nice if it just showed that. Destroying cards, teleport, victory points, target. Yeah, like there's nothing that just stands out as far as whether I can beat him or not. So I'm just going to go with what I said earlier, and I might find out later on that I messed that rule up, but by making it harder on myself. But I'm going to say I didn't defeat Starscream again for the 3rd time. On that note, that's just weird that they want to have like a really nice big thing that points that out. But on that note, feel like I just feel like that should be more oh, and that's the other thing is the damage. I wasn't playing right this game, but I have put it wrong. The damage stays out the entire time. So it should be next to my character card. That's right. My character card is damaged. So he has 3 damage there. Because that's another way I can lose, is getting too much damage. I do remember that. But where is the reminder of that anywhere? There's no reminder anywhere. There should be a reminder that just says if you have this much damage, you automatically lose the game. And I know it's in the rules here, but it doesn't stick out well. So, confronting boss. Bumblebee is still short 2 power because he has 4 power, 6 power, and blah blah blah. The card is a transformer with total power to 11. So it gives an example. I'm just gonna have to read it again later because it's hidden within a paragraph. Hiding from 8 to 12. Oh, equal beats it. Equal does beat it. Okay. In that example, equal would have beat it. So that's good to know. Equal does. So I would have gone on earlier. So equal does beat it. You can. No, game in is just 3 bosses defeated or the main deck is empty. So, all right, that's it. That's it with that. I could have sworn there was something else with damage, but I'm not seeing it. So, oh, if any single player controls 5 or more damage, you also lose that way. So, it's in a separate place than the place that says, here's one of the ways that the game ends. So, anyways, okay. But I have 3 damage that should have been sitting out the entire time. I did tie Starscream, so Starscream's out here, and it's not going to make me keep discarding cards. I get 4 Energon because of that. Finally, I have more Energon. Because I don't get victory points, I just get Energon. And then we put a new card out in the Matrix. But we still have Megatron doing Megatron's nasty things. So we'll flip the top card. It's a 5. It's a 5. I lose Ratchet, which this is what I needed. I need this 3 to defeat Megatron. Whatever. It's not going to my. Okay, so that's destroyed. And then 2. That just. Megatron has defeated or destroyed all my best cards that I need to defeat him. I guess it's thematic, but it's incredibly frustrating. So, oh well. Okay, so this is card 2, 3, 4, and 5, and we'll see what happens here. Right now, I don't have any movement. Oh, at least I get my ally back. So there's some movement, and that is at my ongoing thing. Oh look, I have 2 courage and I could teleport with this one. But there's no cards I especially want right now. So maybe I just move 1. Actually, teleporting might make more sense. So I'm going to teleport. So I'll play this. It gives me 2 power. I'll spend an Energon, and I will teleport down here, and I will use my movement to flip this card. It's Mirage. And I don't know that I want to buy Mirage. I don't. What I want is more technology. So I'm not going to spend anything on Mirage. I just need to get cards that will let me help defeat Megatron. So I'm not spending anything. We will reveal this card. I mean, we're on a timer here. The game's going to end one way or another. I can buy this out of the... so I did have, let's see here, 2... But my turn is already over. That's right. My turn's already over, so I can't do that. But I can buy this out of the destroyed pile because it's a technology. It would give me 3 power, 2 range, and more energon. That part's not great, but the top part's good, being a technology. Okay, to do that, let's see what the new card is. See if Megatron gets rid of my card again? No, because it's a pretty junky courage, but alright. And then I'll get my other cards. Nice. Oh, thank goodness. Nice. Alright, so here we go. I have Bumblebee, and that gives me another couple power. I can gain an ally in this space. This is not an ally, though. This is a robot, an Autobot. Allies are green, and they have the ally keyword. So don't do that. And then Wheeljack is 1 power and plus will increase an additional power for each technology that I play this turn. So I'm going to play this one. This is a technology, and that's so I get 1, 2, 3 for that one, plus 1 for Wheeljack, which is who I'm playing as, and then another Energon, which is 2 plus another one for Wheeljack, so that's 3. So that brings my total up to, let's see here, 3, 4, 5, 8, 11. Not bad, not bad. Getting there. 11, and I get to gain 2 Energon, and I get to gain 2 Energon. I'm going to spend 1 to draw another card right now. And hopefully that's something good. It's another technology, so it's another 2 power. And let's see here. Anything else that I can do? Do I have any allies in my discard pile? No. Okay. We're going to go ahead and just confront them. So I'm going to use this to move over there, resolve the ambush. Lose a VP. That's about the best thing it could be. That's an Energon. And then we have to shuffle these. Confront cards one more time. And so right now I'm at 13. Megatron is at 10, and I can spend 1 confront from this card here. So let's see what happens. It is add 5 to the adversary's cost. Okay, so he's at 15. I need 2. I just needed 2. I just needed 2. All right, so let's spend it. Yep, spend it. Let's see what that top card is. There it is. I got it. I got it. I didn't think that would happen. I'm quite excited. That's rewarding. Firepower takes the shot and takes out Megatron. A 1. That was very rewarding because I've lost a couple times. It's been a little while since I played. It's been over a month since I played the game, but I like it. So I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards left before the game would be over, and we defeated Megatron. That was fun. Thanks for watching. Thanks if you stopped by. Thanks if you watch it later. Thanks for putting up with my little mistakes, like not putting the damage out, because I probably could have gotten rid of damage. Yeah, so that just made it more pressing, but it really didn't do anything. And if anything, I just made the game harder on myself by having those in my deck. So, yeah, it's a good game. Remember all the little rules like that. Remember that ties, you win. Ties are friendly. So, happy gaming. Hope you're enjoying your week. I'll catch you later.